What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to our Daily Huddle episode number 65.
5 questions that you want to know and you want answers to. Tell me what your number 1 question is going to be.
Alrighty, so obviously I am very late coming on for our Daily Huddle, only for various reasons. I have been having meetings from morning to night, and in between I was actually setting up my new studio. So for those of you that actually follow me on Instagram, you may actually have seen a sneak peek behind what I'm actually building. And listen, I have to tell you, starting next week, there is going to be an overflow, and I mean, like, I'm going to actually blow your guys' mind on how much content I'm actually going to release starting next week. You guys will be totally blown away, and we are not only basically giving you guys a lot of free video training, we're also going to be releasing a brand new bootcamp where you can actually start building a business without dropshipping, okay? Some of you guys are actually dabbling into AliExpress, dabbling into dropshipping, but guess what? Starting next week, we are going to give you some amazing brand new content that will absolutely blow you away. And I am honest about this. I am not hyping this up. You guys will be absolutely blown away on what we have actually to share with you next week. So make sure you actually subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that is going to be the area where you're going to get our video training right out of the gate. More specifically, my video training. But if you want behind the scenes, make sure you follow me on Instagram. You're going to actually see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff starting tomorrow on what we are actually creating. So again, for me, my goal is to keep inspiring you guys, keep sharing knowledge with you guys, and to basically give you everything that I've known or I've gone through, or give you my resources so that you guys can be just as successful or basically escape the rat race, and that's my whole intention. So if you guys are absolutely excited about this, let me know in the comment box right below, okay? Starting next week, there is going to be some crazy content that will, again, blow you guys away. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is where you actually get the first notification when I actually release the new content in my channel, and also the brand new bootcamp that we are releasing. Now, with that being said, I know my sincere apology that I am on pretty late, and I know that some of you guys watching the replay are basically kicking yourself or wanted to kick me, obviously because I was supposed to be on at 6, but now I'm actually on at 9 p.m. Pacific. I actually just finished dinner, ran back to the office just to actually be here with you guys. I was actually so tired, and I was debating, you know what, should I have a day off and not doing my daily huddle? But obviously, when I went on Facebook, looking at everybody's messages, looking at everybody's reply, you guys are all anticipating for my daily huddle. So I was like, all right, I gotta show you guys dedication, because if I don't set the standards, then that means that you guys are not going to follow the real path of being an entrepreneur. And I don't want to basically be an icon where I say, all right, I'm just going to be lazy and not do squat. That's not my intention. That's why I'm doing my best to be here to show you my dedication, my hustle, so that you can actually apply that towards your business. All right, so put in the word deal into the comment box if you guys think this is a great deal. Fred, continue to actually be dedicated, continue to do everything that he can to be on live with you guys, give you guys training, give you guys content, and you guys actually grab that energy towards yourself where you apply the same hustle towards your business. So scratch your Netflix, scratch off playing video games, scratch off going to a bar or having a beer with a friend. You guys got to focus on your business, because when you start hustling now, in a couple years from now, you can be the person that be on the beach doing whatever you like, because you basically built a business that allows you to be financially free and also have the freedom of time. All right, now enough me BSing. Let's dive right into our daily huddle for today. So first thing first, obviously you guys see the title, page post ads versus link click. All right. This question actually got a rise thanks to Abshik Nelly. I hope I pronounced your name right. Abshik said, "Hi Fred, from your experience, what kind of ad do you recommend on Facebook between page post ads and link click ads? Can you speak a bit more on these type of ad types? Correct me if I am wrong, but I think PP ads, which is page post ads, have lower CPM and lower click-through rate than link-click ad. What I love most about PP ads is that there is no image size restriction. I absolutely love your content. I got my first sale in 3 days of applying what you said. Cheers." All right, congratulations, buddy, on getting your first sale by simply just being here with our Daily Huddle, getting my free course, and now I am proud to say that you are now starting your path of being an entrepreneur. Congratulations for that. Now, to answer your question, so when you ask me what do I recommend, well, I actually have a curveball question going back at you, and I'll explain this in just a minute. What is your objective? Is your objective trying to actually get more engagements towards your posts? Or is your objective wanting people to click on your ad and go to your website? Because at the end of the day, there is a reason why Facebook have these kind of marketing objectives for you to choose. Obviously, if your goal is to really want people to just to engage with your posts, to get the reaction, get the share, and also you will get spill over clicks, which is link clicks, towards your website, obviously you can use page post ads. And yes, page post ads do give you a lower CPM because you are actually advertising the top of the funnel inside Facebook. Now, what I mean by top of the funnel is that whenever a person is actually on Facebook, there is a much higher chance for these people to actually like, comment, or share, rather than clicking on a link to go to your website. So that's why Facebook is able to actually reach a wider audience, because all their goal is to give you simply people engaging with your posts, and that's what it is. So that's why you always get a lower click-through rate for your link click, I should say. Lower click-through rate for your link is really because Facebook, all they're doing is to get you all your basically engagement, and that is what Facebook deem as your campaign being successful, because that's what you told Facebook what to do. Now, when you say, well, I want link click, I want people to go to my website, regardless if they're going to buy or if they're going to give me a lead, my goal is to actually get people to go for my ad, to go to my site. And that's where the link click ads objective come in place. You're basically telling Facebook, it's like, Facebook, here's what I want you to do. This is my post, run this towards your, inside your ads platform, and all I want you to do is to optimize to get me the most click possible at the lowest cost possible for me. That's what you're essentially doing. And when that happens, again, Facebook is going to go within the audience that you're targeting and say who are more likely to actually click on your link, or who are more likely to actually visit a third-party website. And Facebook will only serve your ads towards those people. What happens next, Facebook don't give a crap about, because you told Facebook that that's what you wanted. You just want link click. You just want people to click on your ad, and from there, Facebook stops. Okay? That's what it is. So now, if you were to ask me about recommendation, again, it all drills down to the following. What is your ultimate objective and goal when you want to invest into advertising dollars towards Facebook? Are you trying to just get likes, reactions, share, comments? Or do you want to just get people to go to your website using link click, and you have a retargeting strategy in place to actually acquire the lead or acquire the sale? Right? That's what you want to really look at. Now, for me, it really depends on what kind of scenario I'm at, okay? And hear me out. I would use a page post ads if I have a video. If my posts have a video, I would most likely use a post engagement ad, because I want more people to engage with my video to actually watch that video. And there is an intention of why I wanted to do that. Because when I get more views towards my video, I can actually create a retargeting ad to those people that watch my video for at least 50%. And from there, I can retarget it because I know that they are simply a warm traffic now. They know who I am. They know what my offer is. They read it. They've watched my video. I know that they engage for 50% of my videos. I can go direct and create a retargeting campaign just like that, right? Now, here's the other thing. Why would I use link click? Well, I would also use link click for the following. If I have an article, or if I have a blog, or if I have something on my page that I want people to read, that's all my goal is. My goal is to actually get people to go to my blog and read my latest blog. And for my latest blog, if I were to actually create again a retargeting campaign to go after anyone that actually read my article or read my blog, then it makes sense for me to do link click. Alright, so again, I'm just sharing different ideas on scenarios on why would you use all these, okay? Now, again, here's a myth that I want to bring up to you, alright? So I hope that now you understand, but again, here's the ultimate thing. If I want to acquire a sale, and my goal is to acquire a sale, then guess what? My focus is primarily just going to be website conversion. Or if I want a lead, my goal is just going to be straight up website conversion and specifically a lead. Alright? So that's what I do. And all my campaigns, like I would say 95% of my campaigns are all based on website conversions. Because that's what I want Facebook to do. I want Facebook to optimize my ads to actually get me results. And the results that I want is either a sale or either a lead at the same time. Alright, so again, it depends on where you're at in your business. But here's the other thing. You said, correct me if I am wrong, but I think PP ads have lower CPM. That's right, we had talked about. What I love about PP ads is that there is no image size restriction. That is basic. There's a hack around it. And how you do this is as follows. You can actually create, okay, this is a simple hack that I love to use. You can simply create a post in your Facebook page. And when you share the link, you can actually change the image. There's a hack to do it with the meta tags and everything. You can actually do that. And from there, when you change the image, you can actually have a bigger image size. Okay, there is a method to do it. It's very hard for me to walk you through on a video like this on how to do it. Google it, you will find it. There is a way around it. And then what you want to do, once you actually have that post in your Facebook page, when you're actually running your ads, all you got to do is simply use existing posts and run back the post that you've created inside your Facebook page. Alright? So I hope that really helps you out. So moving on. Now, if you guys love what I just shared with you guys and had a big aha moment, do let me know right in the comment box right below on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube right now. Second question of the day is by Kish Munasi. Kish said, Fred, thanks for all the amazing content you share. My question is regarding overlapping audience. Let's say we have two ad sets with the same audience, same age group, same interest, but the placement of the assets are different. For example, one ad set on Facebook feed, FB feeds, the other ad set on Instagram is still considering as an audience overlap if common ad sets are running on different platforms. If it is an overlap, should we stay away from running both ad sets at the same time unless we specified exclusions? So if you're running actually placements on the same targeting, you're not going to get overlap, because what overlap really happens is that you're fighting on the same inventory in the same platform, okay? If you actually separate out Instagram, mobile newsfeed, desktop newsfeed, you're not going to cause any overlap because you're primarily and you're specifically targeting to that platform alone. However, if you're saying that if you actually have the same audience, same gender, same demographic in the same placement, then you are basically screwing over yourself, okay? So just to let you know, that's fine. Separating out, absolutely fine. You're not going to cause any problem, all right? Moving on to the third question of the day. It's by Glenn Nicholas Arlapin. Ugh. I hope I pronounced your name right. Glenn said, hey Fred, I simply want to start an e-commerce. Where should I start? so much videos out there, but I want to start seriously following a professional advice as yours. Thanks. So Glenn, I am not favoring myself. I'm not favoring basically my students' results and everything. If you want basically a step-by-step to actually start right away, without buying into any courses or without basically putting money in to buy a course yet, I would highly suggest you to actually get Zero Up Lite, Lite. It's a free 10-part video training series. I actually had this recorded, I would say, I updated 6 months ago. It is still, I lost the word. It is still, present. Not present. I don't know. It's getting late. Sorry. It still works till this day. That's what I wanted to use. So get that started out. And if you love e-commerce and if it is your kind of business, then you can eventually look into getting Zero Up, which is my entire training and software, and you can actually take a look at that. All right. But again, yeah, there are a lot of information out there, and if you can't piece things together, you will be lost. So definitely start with my free course, and go for it. It's absolutely free, no strings attached, no credit cards. Just grab it. Okay. Moving on to the fourth question, by Heliton Ribeiro. All right. So, Heliton said, "Hi Fred, son. I'm from Brazil. I like to know if your method could be used in Brazil. And then I don't understand the English language. I'm so-so. But if your training is many practical, I can apply." So, Helton, I do have to say, at the end of the day, it'll be great that you have, having so-so English is fine. And here's the interesting part. I talked to a lot of people, and here's the funniest part. I know that, you know what? There's no shame to be having English as your second language, to basically be admitting and be vulnerable that English is not your best language. Listen, I suck at English. And as you guys can remember, I slur on my words. Sometimes I use the wrong words. I use the wrong nouns. It's absolutely fine. It's fine, okay? And here's the funny part. I talked to a lot of, like, top marketers, and we have a mastermind. We talk all the time. And one thing that really struck out of the park is that when an ad actually has a typo or a grammar mistake, they actually convert the best. I don't know why. Maybe the other side of the person on the other side of the screen think that that's a legitimate person because people go make mistake. But I have to tell you, some of my best ads are actually having grammar mistake or a spelling error. And not just me, a lot of people too, so it's absolutely fine. Now, let's say that if you're like, you know what, I'm not comfortable in my language in English, okay? That's fine. So there's two parts. If you're okay or so-so, I see your English writing here is absolutely okay. Definitely give it a shot. You could actually be in Brazil, sell in US, sell to Canada, sell to the United States, because that's the beauty of running a digital business. Now, at the same time, if you're like, you know what, my confidence level is not as great for English, well, guess what? Brazil right now is actually a pretty, it's a growing economy right now. And what you can do is simply just create a store that is all in Spanish and sell in Spanish and drop ship to Brazil. Simple as that. Alright? So I really hope that helped you out on that end of things. Okay? So moving on to the last question of the day is by Diane Villani. Diane said, "Hi Fred, I love your daily huddles. I have a Shopify store and I am dropshipping from AliExpress. When I set up my store, I was told as part of the e-commerce course I am taking not to use PayPal because it can cause problems and they can shut down my store. I'm not sure why. Maybe because of returns and long delivery times. Do you use PayPal? Have you had problem with them and dropshipping? What do you suggest? Thank you." Great question. To answer your question, is that I use PayPal. I love PayPal. They are absolutely amazing. And yes, I know that there are horror stories out there that obviously PayPal shut down accounts. PayPal will only shut down accounts only for a couple reasons. Number one, you are getting a lot of disputes. So your disputes ratio is actually higher than the number of customers that are buying from you. They look at that. That is an automatic trigger. They have a bot in place to look at the ratio. If you're getting more disputes, then basically the number of orders that you're getting, hit that certain number, Facebook will PayPal will flag you right away. Second thing is if your chargeback is also very high. Okay, chargeback means that the person basically tried to contact you, you didn't contact them back, and they simply just called the credit card company and said, I never bought this order or authorized it, and the credit card company always side on the buyer and not the seller, only if you have all the parameters in place, like IP address, ABS match, CVV match, etc., then you have a high chance to win. So with that, at the end of the day, I recommend PayPal. I tell my students to use PayPal, and the thing to avoid having your account shut down is simply making sure that you handle every single customer inquiry within 24 hours. Okay? That will be the only thing that will trigger PayPal to do a review on you, and also trigger to actually potentially shut down your accounts because they think that you are doing something shady. And Facebook and PayPal is not lenient. They don't want to jeopardize their name for people that may potentially be running a shady business. I really respect that, and at the end of the day, you gotta respect that too. So it really forces you to really be an entrepreneur, take care of your customer, take care of your customer inquiry, and you will not have any trouble with PayPal. Alright, so that is really it for our daily huddle for today. I'm actually getting flood of text messages from my team right now. It's actually pretty crazy right now, so I actually have to jump off. But listen, I hope that you guys enjoy my daily huddle today, and again, I will be on live tomorrow to answer 5 burning questions that you may have. And if you have any questions, feel free to go to www.fretlamb.com/ask and put in your question in there, and I will get it featured. And please, okay, follow me on Instagram, like this video, follow me on Facebook, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you're in YouTube, make sure you click on the notification button so you are actually getting a what we call the joining our notification squad. So YouTube will email you telling you know when I'm actually going on live. And here's the deal. Again, starting next week, there's going to be an overwhelming amount of content that I'm releasing. If you want to be the first to actually get all these, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. I look forward on seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace out.